Hi, my name is Camila, but you can call me Cami. I was born in Peru, and I've been here in the US for over 3 years. I'm an Olympic rower. I went to the Rio 2016 Olympics. Being an elite athlete is not an easy thing to do. You spend all your time during the day just working out and going to camps somewhere else in the world. Your time is not really your time. In 2021, the last Olympic qualifications, I didn't qualify. It hurt a little bit, but not for a long time. That's when I knew that I needed to change something. So I moved to Florida. I moved here in 2021, right after COVID. And a year after I met my husband, everything just fell in place. We met each other right in the moment that we were looking for Jesus. You know, we both grew up Catholic, so it took us a long time, but together we grew. We moved October 2023, and sadly, that same year, on May, my dad passed. It was difficult because he was such an important person in my life. So it was even harder. My mom is in Peru. She's still in Peru. So when we moved here, I was still heartbroken. So I went to faith. I went to God. And I was like, I want to find another church where I feel safe, where I feel like I'm in community. When you move to a different country, it's not easy. Going the right way is even more difficult. The first time I came here for the Pathfinder service, I stepped into this building full of resentment and sadness, and I'm just being honest, you know, and I was ashamed of what I was feeling too, and I felt lonely. And I left this building like a completely different person. I remember when we stepped into the building, somebody welcomed us. Somebody said, "Hey, how are you doing today? Is this your first time here?" The first thing I did was to sign up for a pop-up. So I came to that. It was awesome. Pop-ups are such an important thing because when you're new in church, you don't want to make that commitment for an action team yet, but you will go to a pop-up just for one day. Right after I went to the pop-up, I signed up for the Explore Pathfinder, and I took the test for the action teams. And so I started signing up. So much that I end up with like 5 or 6 action teams. For new people coming back to church or coming for the first time, just give it a try. I just want everyone to know how important and how meaningful could be for a person to be in community and to experience these situations. When you feel alone, you know, when you feel lonely, when you don't have your family around, I know it's hard. But what I did, my decision was come to Jesus. And that was the best thing I could have done. I know people will say, it's just a church. You know, it's like, oh yeah, you can go to Sunday services and be the same person. No, you're not. No, you're not. It is impossible because you're listening to the word. You know, you're learning, but that's the process that you gotta go through. But it'll be totally worth it.